Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Welcome to Mike's Retro Tech and the Retro Tech Loft. In the last video, you probably saw me, if you'd watched it, the refurb of the Ingersol the cassette player, which wasn't making a noise, wasn't monitoring, wasn't outputting any sound to the Spectrum. Yeah, wasn't working at all. So now, we've refurbed that, I'm going to try it on the Sinclair Spectrum. So, as you can see, I've got the Spectrum plugged in, and it should be turned on. So it should be on channel 0 because we've got the... We're not plugged in. We're not plugged in. Honestly, we're not plugged in. Let me plug this in. There we go. You see, it does help. Apologies for my back being in the way. It does help if you plug in the Spectrum. There we go. Okay, so this is the Spectrum that I refurbished in a previous video that you'll probably have seen. This is the Ingersol that I refurbished and got working in either the last video or a previous video from a couple of weeks ago. And we're going to now try make a chip to load that onto the Spectrum, just because we know that it plays in here. So if I put the monitor volume up and then do load, apologies for it being on my Atari. I don't have a place for the Spectrum as yet, but I will do soon. So we turn on the Ingersol, we press load, and we should get something. Yeah. Okay, so we know it's working. That was on monitor, that wasn't on load. So we put the load up to 4, and we'll do load, quote, quote. And then we've got the output from here into the ear of the Spectrum. And that's not working. Okay. Should it be in the mic of the Spectrum? It's that long since I've used one of these, I forget. So probably it should. And no. Okay. So, does that mean it needs a mono cable? Because these, as you can see, where are we? Are actual stereo cables. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Because it was making movements on there, wasn't it? No. Okay. And then one final try in ear. And we'll see. Because in the last video, you'll probably remember, I didn't check any of the outputs. I just checked the monitor speaker. Okay. So, what else have we got on here? Nothing. So it has to be in that one, maybe. Nope. No. Okay. So I'm not so sure about this Ingersol, whether it should be an auxiliary. I don't know. No. Okay, and then one final time in here, just to see whether it's that. No. Okay, so it sounds like there's something wrong with the external ports on the cassette player. So what I might try is see if I've got a mono cable. I'm not sure I have, but we can find one. If we have, we'll try that and see if it needs to be mono. Okay, as I did suspect, it was the cable. I changed the cable, and because it's a mono output and a mono input, my stereo cable has got too many prongs on it, so I had to pull the cable slightly out the back of the cassette player so that it made a contact on the mono socket, and probably the same in the Spectrum. And as you can see, I get an R tape loading error. Now I think that's because I need to clean the heads on the tape player. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some isopropanol, and I'm going to clean the head. Clean the head, clean the pinch rollers. Yeah, right, I'm not saying it's going to work, but look how filthy it was. Right. Okay, let's see if that works. All this messing about, eh? Is it too high? And now that appears to be too low. I really must get a mono cable for this. Oh, damn. Right, so there must be something on that side of the cassette. So let's fast forward it. And let's try the other side of the cassette. Just to see whether it actually works. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it's the cassette that's rubbish and not the actual cassette player. But let's try. Gosh, that took a long time. Wow. Okay, so cassette works, make a chip, side 2. For some reason side 1 doesn't, probably a kink in the tape or maybe something on that row where the heads are. Ingersol cassette player, works a treat. Number 3, mono cable or mono simulated cable, fantastic. Run, sound, yes. Number 1, learn. Brilliant. So it is working. Fantastic. Wow. Brilliant. So there we go. So that was the refurbished, recapped Ingersol cassette player with the refurbished, remembraned new power supply socket ZX Spectrum from previous video. Loading Make a Chip, which is one of my old programs that I got many moons ago with another Spectrum. And that's it. Ta-da! What can I say? Finished, finito. So I hope you found this video informative and enjoyable. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. Click the bell icon and then the all notification option so that you get notifications when I upload more videos. Click the like button, share this video with your friends and family. If you think it's of use to anybody, let them know, because it goes hand in hand with the Ingersol refurbishment video. And that said, on that note, I will bid you farewell. Stay safe, everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye.